Good afternoon. This is the Hawkins Family Picnic 1989, and we are, what are we doing? Celebrating in conjunction with the picnic my parents' 50th wedding anniversary. And we'll take a few candid shots here to show who all came. There is Danny. Is that Danny? And that's Robin's little one, right? Hand waving by Nick, and Nick just left. And over here we have, let's see who we have. Sarah. Sarah, say hi. And Jennifer, say hi. Heidi, say hi. Cheryl. And Billy, say hi. And Aunt Marion and Fred. And I better, and Janet's walking by right there. And Neil just hid. Let's move on down the table. Oh.
Rob coming around taking our pictures, right, while we're doing this. We're good, we're good.
Jack was in there getting a second helping.
Here we come to the table of honorees. My mom and dad down at the end, if you could both wave. Mom blowing her nose. No, she's not. I was just teasing. Keith drinking. And Neil hiding. And there is Stan and Nancy from last year, the hostess with the mostest, and Stanley the manly. And who do we have? I have to look at Meredith. Mary Jean's still in prayer, hoping that I'll just pass her by. And there's Mike. Mike needs to shave the back of his neck a little bit. It's getting pretty fuzzy.
Tell Meredith that. That's her job.
Oh. And moving on.
Hurry, Rod's cleaning his mustache.
We have Aunt Lydia. There she is. And my wife, Jill. And Uncle Don.
Don't bother me, I'm eating.
He and I are going to have a video-rama here pretty soon.
Right.
And my sister Susie could make it with us today. Good. And Jim's hiding behind her. Jim, you got to look. All we see are your arms. There he is.
Get my fork.
Let me move over here. And there's Rod across the table. Where's Wendy? And here's Gail. You've waited for this. And there's Dee.
Aloha.
Aloha. They just got back at 2 o'clock in the morning last night from Hawaii. And now we'll kind of slowly pan by all the people. Oh, here's Wendy. There's Wendy.
Rob, calm down,
Well,
okay?
now, Wendy, I got everybody else here. That's Rod's wife, Wendy, that we met last year, about a year ago.
Wendy hit her head about a
She
week
fell
ago.
off the horse. She and Uncle Deere.
She did?
Uh-huh.
Is that right?
She doesn't remember who she is.
Wendy. And there's Will.
See, I have this one over here on the other end.
And we'll pause and go inside the house
Yourself together.
again here. Let me see if I can get the date.
Some of their cells.
There we go. What is it? July 28th. We're coming up to Rob and Ann Hawkins, who hadn't been at one of these in years, and Aunt Betty and Marcy.
You lost your accent from New York.
I know, I sure did. There's Robin and Danny. Is that Danny or Katie? There's Danny.
Turn around, Danny. Wave at the camera.
just a second, Jim. Jim's bringing the cake here, and there's Aunt Betty and Jerry and Jackson's over in the sidewalk. There's Jerry. There's Jackson. Here's Keith.
Oh, here I am.
Yes. Yeah.
I wouldn't even mention
There's
me.
Aunt Betty.
Rob, come
I'm coming. And Susie told me to come so we can cut the cake here. Wait a minute. That's Janet's neck. That's the back of her neck. She needs to shave that too. No. So let me get on the other side of you, Keith.
Is that a...
Wait, don't do it yet.
When you see Daddy's leaving. Oh, Daddy. Don't shoot the neighbor's dog.
What happened? What's going on?
Suddenly remember. It takes two to have an anniversary.
Get him back in a minute.
Mom and Daddy are about to cut the cake here.
We have to find Daddy.
Attention mounts as to where my dad went.
See, look at his press badge.
Intensive press. Okay.
You can tell when there's not much news. Point me in the right direction.
There comes my father, and my mother is there with a butcher knife. Oh. Okay. Question asked. Time for you to cut cake.
The
What?
press agent wants to ask a question of the celebrities.
Just where? How did you meet? Yeah, that's it. How did you meet?
How did you meet?
Well, we went to church at the old church.
Isn't that nice?
My mother said to my twin brothers, "You better go and speak to the new boy." So I looked at the new boy, and that was it.
Ah!
Well, wait,
Well-
Uncle Neil, how did you?
Now, how'd you meet her?
No,
Oh.
no, Uncle Neil. Uncle Neil, how did you ask? How did you ask her?
We'll get around to
Okay.
that.
Okay.
When you live with someone for 50 years, the same woman for 50 years, you learn a few things. And one of the things you learn is to, at least outwardly, appreciate the gifts that she gives.
I'm not old. I'm a recycled.
I forget the occasion, but she gave it to me for some reason. Birthday, and I haven't worn it yet.
Oh, good for you, Uncle.
You younger people remember that. It makes things go much smoother.
Okay, Daddy, what did you want
I don't
to
know
say?
about you guys, but I thought he was pulling out a diamond ring.
Daddy,
All right, now Uncle Fred wants to have.
We used to be real kind of fearful of Dort going out with Neil because he was kind of a daredevil
Older
in
brother.
a car. He tipped the car over, just trying to go around the corner just fast as he could. And finally made it.
Did
He
you grab
tipped it
Katie
over.
there?
So and he used to spin hookers on the school ground and so on.
That was Sid Seymour that tipped it over, but I was with him.
I think
Fred, this is not about their wedding. This is about how rascally Neil is. Yeah, well. I know. Zipping down the road. Neil. And going behind the mailboxes.
let's hear it all. We want to stick out the church.
But I want to say one more thing before we cut the cake. The smartest, wisest, best thing I ever did in my life was to talk this woman into marrying me. We have 50 great years together.
amen. Yes, wonderful children, grandchildren.
Wait a minute.
Wonderful grandchildren.
I want you to be sure to zero in on that fine knife that we bought just especially for this occasion. I
thought about going down to
picked
the
that
church
one
and getting that one.
out of the drawer because we can all remember seeing it forever. And
And my mom used to threaten each and every one of us with that knife.
So they take the top off first.
Yay!
Very nice.
Yeah. You feed him the pig.
Yeah.
They don't do section that or something or not? They don't do that.
And Dorothy, feed it to Uncle Neil. We gotta do everything right. You always made us do things right.
if you girls laugh in that song tonight, Gail.
Wait, watch it, watch it, watch it.
Oh, I missed it.
Do it again.
I missed it. I got the almond limb.
Remember, if you girls laugh tonight when you sing that song, when we practice to sing songs at church at night, do duets, and we'd laugh all the time we were practicing, and then they'd threaten us. You do that tonight?
With that knife.
Said what- yeah. Never said what they do.
Who's cutting the cake? Anybody?
Huh?
Mary Jane is.
The ice cream? Okay. Nobody else is making speeches right now?
That's Stan's stomach.
When are we going to do that?
Wait, it's talking.
Oh, there's something in there.
He ate the wrong food. It's talking to him.
Can they speak?
But seriously, folks.
Everybody stay. Nobody leave because we're going to have something special.
Well, let's have the cake.
But we're going to have the cake right now, and then everybody sit here and eat it.
Can I turn this off now?
And Dorothy had it nice.
Yeah.
Do it, Stan.
Sit on. And you take a picture of Robbie kissing.
Oh.
Hey, Mary Jean, where's Mary Jean?
Stan just took a picture of you.
Mary, all the kids. Where's
You want to zoom it, D, or what do you want to do? I'm going to get a picture.
Jimmy? Where's Jimmy? Mary Jean, get over. All the Weicker kids, look at Uncle D. All the Weicker children, look at D.
Jared, wait, go over there.
Jared, come here. No, you're good. Come on, everybody. Look at Uncle D.
That's it.
Yay! Yeah.
We're all for the first time in a long time.
It's wonderful. What a wonderful family.
All right.
Look at that.
Well, we can ice cream out on them and pass them out. Oh. No? Want them to have people
Roberta's husband. Yeah, I know. I didn't know him either, but all right.
If I'm in your way, I'm sorry.
There's Uncle Jack.
Rob.
Uncle Jack and Robert sitting right behind him, and Cindy and Roger.
I'm Roger.
And Emily. And Tyler. Weiler. Tyler? Weiler. Weiler.
RW.
Tippecanoe and Weiler too. I knew it was something like that. What a clan.
What a group.
Oh, now it's time for Videorama. Vicious VC versus the terrible tripod. Wait, we gotta zoom. No, come on, zoom. Yeah, there we go, there we go. I got him. Ah!
Samino and Lucas.
Help, I'm fading.
Show or something. So, boy, Aunt Helen, she was just, this was her meat, you know. She and Dort got in the bedroom, and I probably was in there too, because, and now Helen says, get off that dress. Come on, Dort, get off that one-color dress. One-color dress. Okay, so she got on the dress, and then she said, get this, she had a really cute, remember? Wine-colored hat that went right with the dress. I mean, no, you know, nobody wears hats now much. anyway, it was a felt hat, wine-colored, and she looked cute as a bug. And Helen, Dort didn't know, oh, gee, I don't know whether she wear this show or not. Come on, Helen said, you know how she was. Janet put on the hat, and sure enough, they went to a movie, and we never heard about that girl at MacArthur.
I don't know.
You've been practicing how bad. You want Don to break it first.
Andrew? Oh, no.
I've forgotten how.
Oh, yeah. Wait, where, Meredith?
Right at the curve past Ferguson's.
Oh, yeah. Didn't he run over the end once, too?
Stuck together. You might not be able to get it. You got it right there. Let it rip. Oh, I know. This thing could just rip right up.
I forgot even where's the valve, the air valve.
There isn't any air valve.
There you go.
Okay, everybody listen. That's fun. On center stage.
I can't play anything.
Myron Hawkins.
Stand up.
You'll
He
fall
can't
over.
hold it.
I can't stand up.
Watch your head there.
Put this thing on my face.
Oh, you got to wrap it over the keys now, Pop.
Yep.
There you go.
Kelly.
This thing, the needle is all stuck. You didn't take good care of it for $40. Hey, well, I'm up. I want
Just use the muscle on it.
It doesn't do anything.
There you go.
Gosh, it's out of tune.
It's out of tune.
So much for that.
Great.
Play it, Neil. You must remember something. You played
Think
it
that
all.
was worth $50?
Yeah, they should have included lessons.
Hey, before you start, let me say something about Dort once. Ron, it's good, Dort. Anyway, Ron and I and Dort had bicycles. We took a ride up at the upper end of the ranch in the hills. And as we went through one of the gates, we left the wire gate down, as we usually did. We took a ride way up in the hill, and then we were headed back, and Dort was ahead of us, going real fast down the hill. And Ron and I noticed the gate was down right in front of her. And God, we didn't know what to do. We couldn't lasso her. So we both yelled, "Ditch it, Dort!" And she did. She was a good kid. She obeyed it. She flunked that bike and rode for 10 feet, but she didn't run through the fence. That's
Hear
true,
that,
Dort.
Dorothy?
But she just ditched the bike. She just took it down and rode.
Went over on their side. Okay.
Yeah, she didn't want to run through the wire.
Oh, woo, that fun.
Now, let's hear it from the maestro. Give me my $40 back.
Where's that other bass?
You can't find it.
No, we'll skip that.
You kidding on the keys.
Oh, here we are.
No, 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 no.
Are you taking it? Pretty good, I'd say.
You done good.
That was great.
Well, you better go swim or do something. I've got to find that other cord. I know it's here.
I'm sorry. Yeah, if you want. You better come and see me again next dinner. I'll be mad at you. Hey, Emily, I brought back a whole bunch of clothes you read. You're jamming. What have you been sleeping in, man? Yeah, like making I'm jamming. Right outside Billy's house.
Is the next competition going to be kid chucking?
We'll get a family version of board tossing, right?
Right.
Jackson, I've got some here. Come on.
Well, before we say goodbye, we'll have one quick look around. 1989. And there's Will as he fades into the night.